But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why, 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best
of our energies and skills.
Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept,
one we are unwilling to postpone,
and one we intend to win. And the others too.
Red pill, baby. Here's the bottle. Swallow everyone. Then we'll talk. Screams a priest. The clock's a leash, the feed's a feast. Every fact you swallow came pre-chewed. Every freedom had a price you never knew. First crack in the mirror and the rest is a tide. Once you see the bars you can't unsee the cage you're inside. Do you believe they put a man on the moon? Then welcome sweetheart, they got worse for you soon. Welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth. Mother. Frozen and no one asks why. Free energy buried with every man who knew. Oil eats the profit, the wire eats them too. Stanley shot the moon in a Hollywood pit. The flag still waving where there's no wind to lift. Central casting smiling for the Artemis crew. They got lazy with the lie cause it still works on you. Scientists vanish in 3s and 5s. Beijing, then Boston, the same kind of suicide. CERN spinning rituals where the demons used to dance. 2,000 years of holy war for the same damn chance. Vampires in the boardroom draining the line. The clock isn't broken, they just slow down your time. Hollywood basement where the constellations bloom. Every giant leap was a green screen room. Welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth. Mother. Don't ask the question. Welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth.
For space science, like nuclear science and all technology, has no conscience of its own. Whether it will become a force for good or ill depends on man. And only if the United States occupies a position of preeminence can we help decide
whether this new ocean will be a sea of
peace or a new terrifying theater of war. I do not say that we should or will go unprotected against the hostile misuse of space any more than we go unprotected against the hostile use of land or sea. But I do say that space can be explored and mastered without feeding the fires of war, without repeating the mistakes that man has made in extending his writ around this globe of ours. There is no strife, no prejudice, no national conflict in outer space as yet. Its hazards are hostile to us all. Its conquest deserves the best of all mankind, and its opportunity for peaceful cooperation may never come again, may never come again, may never come again.